Hello and welcome to IU NewsNet Daily. I'm Liz DeSantis.
And I'm Abby Haymond. Today we have the news on a groundbreaking study that could help many who suffer from peanut allergies. And we have an overview of how IU ranks in terms of campus safety.
And later, Abby gives us an update on IU and Indiana athletics. NewsNet Daily begins now. To Go or Not to Go, one of Shakespeare's lesser-known plays. The Winter's Tale is now in the spotlight at the Ruth and Halls Theater starting February 17th through the 25th. From death to heartbreak to romance, banishment, and reunion, this tragedy-turned-comedy addresses who is most vulnerable to the impact of the patriarchy, and who aligns himself with the oppressive voice no matter the cost, according to the show's director, Sam White. Broken into 5 acts, The Winter's Tale is approximately 2 hours and 30 minutes long, plus a 15-minute intermission. Student tickets can be purchased at the IU Auditorium box office or online at theater.indiana.edu for $10. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, but Catherine Patterson reports on today's overlooked holiday.
Yeah, Liz, while I may be a romantic, I am also a realist, and Valentine's Day is fine, but the day after Valentine's Day today has always been my favorite because it is discount candy day, and it's not just here at this store, it's stores all over. It's groceries and convenience stores. They don't sell all of their high-priced love-themed candies the day of Valentine's Day, so it's all got to go in order for the Easter-themed trinkets to take their place. But it's not just candy, it's candles, toys, flowers. They're all on clearance, so make sure to stop by and take advantage of those lower prices. Well, I know exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to grab 2 boxes of chocolates and going to stream some Netflix for the rest of the day, so I hope that you all can join me in that celebration. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Catherine. I might have to grab some candy myself. But unlike me, not everyone can treat themselves to just any candy. Peanut allergies are a growing health concern, affecting approximately 1% of the total population. That is according to IU's School of Medicine's Department Chair Immunologist Mark Kaplan. 10 years in the making, Kaplan and his team discovered a potential way to prevent life-threatening allergic reactions to peanuts. The study findings show peanut-specific inhibitors capable of preventing fatal reactions for more than 2 weeks when given before allergen exposure. Researchers began testing on mice mast cells, a cluster of white blood cells that reacted similarly to the way human cells would to the inhibitor. With such a promising outcome, Kaplan believes there could be clinical trials performed in the next 5 years. And now from health concerns to campus concerns, IU ranks above national average for campus safety, according to the Campus Accountability Map and Tool. Originally created by End Rape on Campus nonprofit, CAMT aims to make campus safety statistics accessible and transparent for the public. Warning though, this subject matter might be triggering for some. IU has had some 68 rapes, 27 dating violence incidents, 23 fondlings, 11 domestic violence incidents, and 78 stalking incidents reported from 2018 to 2020. IU scored better than Big Ten school Michigan State University with lesser incidents. MSU had more than 11,000 rapes, 251 fondlings, and 93 stalking incidents from 2018 to 2020. According to the Herald Times, CAMT has compiled sexual assault numbers for over 750 universities in the country from 2018 to 2020. For more information, you can visit endrapeoncampus.org. Turning to sports, we have Abby in the studio to tell us what's going on with Hoosier athletics.
That's right, Liz. A lot of things are happening recently here with sports. Indiana men's basketball travels to Northwestern tonight to take on the Wildcats at 9 p.m. With Selection Sunday in our sights, the Hoosiers hope to continue moving up in NCAA polls. However, that is much easier said than done. Northwestern is coming off their biggest win of the season and arguably of program history as they upset number 1 Purdue. Indiana also lost to Northwestern in Assembly Hall earlier this season. The men's basketball team isn't the only group out on the road, well, track that is. That's right, 100 Little 5 riders are back at it again. Last week and continuing into this week, riders known as rookies have been pedaling and building up endurance for the highly celebrated 2-day race taking place on April 21st and 22nd. In order to qualify, rookies must complete a minimum of 17 hours on the track. Some of the techniques practiced include pack riding, mounting and dismounting, single bike exchange, and many others. One of the rookies tells us more about how his training is going.
I mean, anybody could go out there and race around the track, but the exchanges and riding the pack is definitely important.
As Little 500 Rookie Week decides who will be competing for each team, an oh-so-familiar football team does the exact same. The Indianapolis Colts announced on Tuesday the signing of a new head coach. Following their Super Bowl appearance on Sunday, the Eagles' offensive coordinator Shane Steichen is ready to turn things around for the Colts next season. Ever since the retirement of Andrew Luck in 2019, the Colts have struggled to find a reliable replacement in the quarterback position. Steichen is responsible for the rookie seasons of notable QBs such as the Chargers' Justin Herbert and the Eagles' Jalen Hurts. Hoping for the same luck in Indianapolis, they welcome their new head coach with open arms. And one last thing before we go, the 57th Super Bowl was on Sunday night and all eyes were on one artist in particular. That's right, if you haven't heard, Rihanna's halftime ASL performer, Justina Miles, went viral. With more than 120 million views tuning in, this performance makes Miles the first Black female deaf performer in the Super Bowl history. During the performance, Miles gave a lively 13-minute interpretation of Rihanna's biggest hits, including Diamonds, Umbrella, and others. Here's a clip from Sunday's performance.
You know, I've seen a lot of discussion on Twitter that the real MVPs of the Super Bowl were actually Justina and Rihanna.
That's right. I know a lot of people watching the Super Bowl solely for that Rihanna concert in itself.
Of course, you can see more videos about Justina's performance on TikTok at NFL. And that's a wrap for today's IU NewsNet Daily. Tune in for the latest updates on all Hoosier news and sports.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram at IUNND.
For IU NewsNet Daily, I'm Liz DeSantis.
And I'm Abby Haymond. Thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.